Hello dear students, in integral transform, today we will discuss the Hankel transform and their elementary properties. So let us start from introduction. The Hankel transform of the function fx 0 less than x less than infinity defined by hv of fx or fv of p or fp defined by hv of fx such that p equal to fv of p 0 to infinity x into jv of px fx dx. So here jv of px is the Bessel function of the first kind of order v. Here x into jv of px is known as the kernel of the Hankel transform and hv stands for the Hankel operator of order v. Now for second point, some important result for Bessel's functions. Here are some important result of Bessel's functions. Since the kernel involves certain Bessel's functions, therefore the definition of Bessel's function its some important properties, recurrence relations, and the integral involving the Bessel's function of the given for reference. So see the Bessel's function of the first kind. Bessel's function of the first kind. Bessel's functions of the first kind is defined by jb of x equal to summation of r equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 to the power r x by 2 to the power v plus 2r divided by factorial r gamma of v plus r plus 1. So this is the Bessel's functions of the first kind. Now recurrence relation for jb of x. Bessel's function and recurrence relation of the Bessel's functions are to be required for solving the problem of Hankel transform. That's why this is the Bessel function for the first kind. jb of x equal to summation of r equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 to the power r x by 2 to the power v plus 2r factorial r gamma of v plus r plus 1. Now the recurrence relation for Bessel's function jb of x. The first Bessel's function is x into jb dash of x equal to x into jb of x minus x into jb plus 1 of x. So this is the first recurrence relation. Now second is x into jb dash of x equal to minus v jb of x plus x into jb minus 1 of x. So this is the second Bessel's functions. Second Bessel's functions of the recurrence relation. Now third recurrence relation of Bessel's function is 2 into jv dash of x equal to jv minus 1 of x minus jv plus 1 of x. Now third recurrence relation of Bessel's function is 2v of jv of x equal to x into jv minus 1 of x plus jv plus 1 of x. So this is the fourth Bessel's recurrence relation. Now fifth is d by dx of x to the power minus b jv of x equal to minus of x to the power minus b jv plus 1 of x. So this is the fifth recurrence relation for Bessel's function. Now the last one d by dx of x to the power v jv of x equal to x to the power v jv minus 1 of x. So this is the sixth recurrence relation of the Bessel's function. Now using the first Bessel's function of first kind and recurrence relation, now some important indefinite integral involving the Bessel's functions. So 0 to infinity e to the power minus ax j0 of px dx becomes a square plus p square to the power minus half. Here a is greater than 0. Now second is 0 to infinity e to the power minus ax j1 of px dx divided by x equal to a square plus p square to the power minus half divided by p. Here minus a also. and third is 0 to infinity x into e to the power minus ax j0 of px dx equal to a of a square plus b square to the power minus 3 by 2. 0 to infinity x into e to the power minus ax j1 of px dx equal to p of a square plus b square to the power minus 3 by 2. And 0 to infinity e to the power minus ax j1 of px dx is 1 by p minus a of a divided by p of a square plus p square all to the power 3 by 2. And the sixth is 0 to infinity sin ax j0 of px dx is 1 by under root a square minus p square and 0. Similarly, 0 to infinity cos ax j0 of px dx is 1 by under root a square plus b square, yet b is greater than a, and 0 when this is less than. So this is the some important and definite integrals involving the basis function to be used in Hankel transform. The first is basis function of first kind, the second is recurrence relation 1 to 6, and the third point is some important and definite integrals involving the basis functions. So these are some important and definite integrals to be used in solving either problems or theorem to be used in Hankel transform. Now the next is our next point is elementary properties of Hankel transform. In this sequence, the first is linear property. We have already discussed in Laplace transform, Millian transform. Now in Hankel transform, the same property is linear property of Hankel transform. So what is the linear property of the Hankel transform? The linear property of Hankel transform is, let Fi be the Hankel transform of Fi x for all I equal to 1 to n Ci or any constant, then Hv of C1 F1x plus C2 F2x plus dot 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 Cn Fnx of P can be written as C1 C2 C3 with a constant, so outside of the function C1 of Hv of F1x such that P plus C2 of Hv F2x such that P plus dot 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 Cn Hv of Fn such that P. So this can be written as C1 F1P plus C2 F2P plus dot 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 Cn Fn P. Or in generalized form, we can write Hv of summation r equal to 1 to n Cr Fr x such that P equal to r summation r equal to 1 to n this one Cn of Hv Fr of x such that P. So this is the elementary property of the Hankel transform. Now we can prove this result easily. We have considered Hv of this one C1 F1x plus C2 F2x plus dot 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 Cn Fnx such that P. So C1 should be outside integration over 0 to infinity. When we go through the definition, Hv can be written as 0 to infinity x into j0 of px plus c1 f1x plus c2 f2x plus dot 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 cn fnx dx. Now c1 should be outside 0 to infinity x into jn of px dx plus c2 of 0 to infinity x into f2x j0 of px f2x dx plus dot 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 up to cn. So what it becomes c1 as it is 0 to infinity x into j1 px f1x dx becomes f1p. Similarly, it becomes f2p plus dot 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 cn fnp. Now the second property of the Hankel transform is change of scale property. See, the change of scale properties is if HV of fx such that P equal to FV of P, then HV of f of Ax such that P becomes 1 by A squared FV of P by A, where A is not equal to 0. This is the change of scale property of the Hankel transform. Now, proof of the part of Hankel transform change of scale property. Here is proof. We have considered the left hand side HV of fx such that P, from the definition 0 to infinity x into jv of px, and here is in place of fx becomes f of ax, so put here f of ax dx. Now putting ax equal to t, so that ax equal to t, so that dx equal to dt divided by a. So what it becomes, 1 by a square should be outside 0 to infinity, t of jv of p divided by a of t ft dt. So 1 by a squared should be outside, and from the definition t jv of p by a of t ft dt can be written as, by the definition of Hankel transform, hv of p by a. So this is the change of scale property of the Hankel transform. Now in the next video we will discuss some problems related to the elementary properties of the Hankel transform. Thank you.